Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see here, we are gonna, well, as you can also see from the title, we are finally gonna be setting up my monthly spread for the month of October. And as you can see, it is a bit different from what I have been doing for the past 11 months. And so yeah, I decided to finally change it up and started using printables. So these, I think this is all from the same seller, so I'll be leaving their Etsy store link down below in the description box. So yeah, I have decided, well, all of basically the main main explanation as to why I'm changing is on the previous setting up video, which was setting up my sinking funds. I will be putting a it's up there on the eye if you guys haven't watched that yet. So long story short, the spine, I feel like, of my planner was destroying my table, and I just had to keep wiping it off. And then I feel like at some point I'm never gonna be able to wipe it off. And in general, I was planning already on buying the binder version instead of the spine version. Also, I do have a challenge set up for myself this month. I know it already looks like this. So this is how my monthly calendars are gonna look like from now on, unless I get a new one. So yeah, I have already decided to put on stickers. So also, let's put another sticker right here. And really sorry, I apparently decided to hit the entire stand where the camera is. So I decided to do this off camera because this is gonna take 500 years. So what I'm just gonna be doing is putting the month name, because I feel like, I mean, I have tabs for them. So we are doing month of October as, where am I gonna put it? You know what, I'll just put it here. I'm doing it all caps because I can. Because the sticker sheet where this came from basically has like 1400 stickers. And I'm like, we gonna maximize this baby. And I have so many budgeting stickers. I was like, oh my gosh, I should use this. Oh my god, it's gonna be almost a year since I started budgeting. So yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, I began my budgeting journey, my debt-free journey, which is taking a lot of work right now because of the loss of my job. So I am looking for a new job, but yeah. So I started my debt-free journey on November 1st, 2019. My entire first journey is basically on YouTube. It's on this channel. So if you guys were interested in watching my journey, it is, you can find it from my post on November 1st, 2019. So yeah, I did start last year, and I did one of my first successes was being able to purchase one of my favorite games, which is Final Fantasy VII, the entire franchise. They did, not 7. Yes, 7. I did manage to save up for Final Fantasy VII. I was a bit under it, but that was mostly because of the shipping from the US to Canada, which was very expensive, thanks UPS. And then my next one was being able to pay off my Visa card, but I am beginning to pay it off again because of debt. I will talk about it more in my in a video I'm planning on doing with regards to my 1 year of budgeting, but that's not gonna be filmed till November, obviously. But yeah, so for this month, you guys are probably seeing this bunch of stickers, so it just says no spend. So for the month of October, I am doing this challenge for myself, and if you guys want to do it as well, go ahead and try it. I don't know when this video is coming out. It's literally the 2nd of October by the time I'm filming this. I am planning on doing a no spend October. I'll try to stick to it as much as I can, but if I cannot help it, then too bad. But I am planning on at least like doing a no spend week as much as I can. And I also already put like auto pay like stickers, because obviously I can't help but pay bills. So for like online purchases like Amazon, K-pop stuff, eating out, I'll try my best to not pay and try and save up some money, because your girl doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I did all these literally off camera because, like, Jesus Christ, I don't know how long I'm gonna do this if I did that, because I remember doing that in July when I was given a free budgeting kit, and it had like the days for the month, and like, oh my god, that took so long. But I'm not complaining about the kit. Free stuff is always good. That is that for this part. And yeah, so those auto pay bill days is usually these 3, but because the 6-month grace period is done on the 31st, I am gonna be like, basically every last day of the month I'm gonna be charged $200 for my student loan, because I'm gonna start paying for that again. With what money though, right? So that was that for my setup for the calendar. Now let's move on to the budget tracker. So for goals, I don't know what that means. And for this one, what pens do I have that are close by? So let's go. So for this one, I'm just gonna decorate because I can. So this is basically that I tried to find a setup that's usually like what I do. I mean, that's usually how all budgets go. So as per usual, I do not disclose the amount I get for my income, though I do list them. Actually, this month I'm not quite sure what my income is gonna be. I have one more pay week left for the CERB, which is the 1400, not 14,000 money that was given to people that lost their jobs. My last pay is today actually, and so the next one is EI, so employment insurance. So I don't know how that's gonna go, and I don't know how much I'm gonna get from that, so I'm not quite sure how to list that down. So we're just gonna move on to the next one. So in the past, for my setup, variables were always on the left, fixed is on the right, but from the looks of it, this was arranged according to alphabetical order. So what I'm gonna do is list out as much as I can according to alphabet. So it includes dates. I'll just list them out according to alphabet, which is, I don't know. If I'm gonna make a mistake here, I'm sorry, I don't know my alphabet. So the first one is bank. And this is $15.95. And this is on the 25th, so I'll just put 10/25. Next up is iCloud. That is $3.99. And that is also on the 25th. So these two are paid at the same time. Next up is insurance. So for my insurance, I'm gonna put both my pet insurance and my human insurance, my life insurance, in one pay, because they're both taken on the same day anyway. So last month was just an exception for some reason. They were taken out different days, but it's usually on the 3rd. So so for my insurance, this one is $204. And this one is on the 3rd. I should have listed it according to date, shouldn't I? I'll probably... What is that? Why did I put a dollar sign? So this one is 10/03. I don't know. Maybe next month I'll list it out according to date, which I should have done. Kind of dumb that I'm doing this according to alphabetical order, but whatever. So next up is my MasterCard. This one, I just randomly pay it. So I don't know when I'm gonna put a date there, but maybe once I pay it off. So this one is $100. Next up is phone. This one I also just pay this randomly after the 15th, because my cycle is every 15th of the month. So yeah, this one is $64.29. So next up is sinking funds. So my sinking funds for this month is $430. And there is no date because there are 2 stuffings. Next up is student loan. I am putting both my student loans together as well because they are being taken together. And this one is on the 31st. And this one is $200. And then my last one is TFSA. And this is $50. And this one is always on the 1st of the month, so this is 10/01. So next up for my variables, so I only have one bill here. I decided to take out my extra CC payment thing, so whatever. So for my variables, this one I only have one bill that I'm gonna put down here. Oh well, 2 bills actually. So this one is direct energy, and then NMAX. I'll put numbers once I get the bills. And then for next up are my cash envelopes. So what I'll be doing is a different color. So the blue, I have two pens here. I have two colors here, and I'm gonna show you why. So for this one, I'm also just gonna arrange it according to like alphabet. So the first one is craft. Next up is eating out, fur babies. The reason why online is a different colored pen is because this one from now on is going to be a cashless sinking fund, not sinking fund, cash envelope. So it's just going to have the tracker, but because of the amount of stuff I've been buying, so the time of stuffing this thing is being pushed back, and it's basically just stuck in my wallet, and my, not really my wallet, but my bank account. So I just decided to just leave it cashless. So yeah. So next up is pastime, and then self. So the numbers, the stuff I can put numbers on are the envelopes. Actually, these are the amounts. Variable should have like two, like the budget. This one should be like the budgeted, and then this one is the actual. Well, this is my first time doing this system because this is a change up from the previous one I've been doing. So we'll just wing it. So for my budget tracker, so for craft, what I will do is put two numbers for these ones. So the left number is the budgeted, and then the right number is the actual. That's what I'm gonna do. And I am gonna do that with different colors again. Let's see. Let's use a green pen. So we're gonna just do the same color for the left amount. So for direct energy, I am gonna do 180 for this one. Green pen, and I'll not put the 00 anymore because whatever. So 180 is the 180. The green pen is the budgeted amount. Yeah. So for NMAX, I'm just gonna leave this at 150. For craft, I have 20 from last month plus the added this month. So that's gonna be $50. You know what? Let's do it. Because I accidentally did it on impulse on that one, so whatever. As for eating out, I have 60 plus 50, that's 110. For fur babies, I have $80. For pastime, I have $40. And then for self, I have 65. So now for total expenses, for budgeted, for my total expenses, I don't even know why I have savings here, TBK. Oh, you know what? That's at the end of the month. So for this one, I have 15. I'll do the calculator here because my left hand is dumb. So 15.95 plus 3.99 plus 204 plus 100, 64.29, 430, 250, 180, 150, 50, 110, 80, 40, 65. So my total expenses, expected expenses for this month is $1,743.23. And that's basically all I can put for numbers here. Alright, so that was that for the budget tracker. Now let's go to the bill tracker. And I'm actually gonna need my budget tracker on the side right here. So this one you're gonna see for the next couple months because October, November, December. I actually have highlighters here. Just to put some color in this thing, let's highlight this. Now that I have printables, I'm actually quite excited to use up my manual stuff. So excited for that. So now let's list out my bills according to alphabetical order again, which is what we'll do. So this one is bank. Amount is $15.95. So we'll just do that for all months now. Next up is direct energy. And since this is a variable expense, no amount. Next up is NMAX, also a variable expense bill, so no amount. Next up is iCloud. This one is $3.99. Next one is insurance. Insurance is $204. Next up is MasterCard. This one is $100. Then next up is phone, $64.29. And then student loans is $200. And then TFSA. And I actually have these other bills that I pay for, which I'll just put a highlighter on it because I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. And since there's two of them, I'll just highlight this entire row. Alright, so there's these two expenses. Just depends sometimes on when I pay it. So one is gym, which you've seen from last month, and then Spotify, who I happen to pay my sister for because it's a family plan and it's like quarterly. So there is that. And I think we are done for my setting up my October budget. That is everything for the month of October. Oh my god, I am so excited. But yeah, that was that. As mentioned, I am going to be leaving links down below to the Etsy shop I bought all my printables from, as well as maybe these. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more budgeting related videos, and remember to keep on shining. Bye!